Hello, and welcome back to the Taylah Louise Budgets channel. You are here with me today for my cash stuffing for the first paycheck in September, as well as some other bits and bobs and challenges, and some happy mail as well. So let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, we're going to show you this happy mail. So I did do an unboxing that you'll see on my Instagram at _Taylah Louise, because that will show you the pretty packaging that it actually came in. But this is from Lay from Budget Down Under. So let her know Queenie sent you if you happen to like anything that you see here. But she sent me this gorgeous, this was bonus. And I think it's designed to, once you fill it up, you can use it to help clean off envelopes, laminated envelopes. So that's really cool. And some of this and a cute little Tim Tam. So awesome. And a Sharpie. I didn't order this either, but pink Sharpie, which is going to be perfect to complete her challenge, which is actually what I ordered. Now I want to keep that box and stuff because this is so cute. You know, when you get just the perfect size box. Yeah, I'm keeping it. I ordered her Fitty challenge. So she has a few different variations, and to be honest, it's like Pokemon. I want to catch them all. But this particular one, I chose one that would suit my budget at the moment. So it's a 50 envelope challenge. And the idea of it is that I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So each one has 10 times that it gets stuffed. And by the end, I will have $750. So the idea essentially is that I only have to stuff between $5 and $25 each time. And after 50 envelopes, I'll have almost, $750 of a grand. So that is really cool. I'm super excited about this. These are just so pretty, and I can't get over the quality of work that Lay produces, honestly. I can't see a single fault in any of these. I'm obsessed. So check out, she's finally opened her Etsy store. So check that out. I'm sure the link will be down below. But we need to add these into my envelopes today. And maybe we'll stuff it. I'm not sure. I haven't really got the budget for it, but we'll see. But if I do clue you in how much money we have to stuff today, 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. So $550. Let's get situated. So while $550 is all that we're stuffing, we are working with my salary paycheck of $2,433, $1,200, so $2,433. $3 is going to be left in my my bank cushion. $1,250 has been transferred into my joint account with my other half for house expenses. $500 has been stuffed into my Target Bills tracker system, so that video should be live. And $130 is actually going to be digital. So that leaves $550. So we have correctly budgeted, and we're going to go into the digital one before I forget to do it. So yes, we'll start with the digital binder. So emergency, no, but yes to annual. So it is the paycheck of the 5th of the 9th. Sorry, I know you're seeing this way later than that. So $130 will be transferred into there, which means we'll have $800 flat in there. So that's for annual. And we're not going to do the cash just as of yet, because we do have to start with my wallet. So there is $10 in spending, which I recently just pulled out of sport in my bill binder because I've spent money on sporting things. So I'm just going to put this aside because this money is definitely spent. Shopee has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. And that is money that my other half just gave me to go to the shops this afternoon and buy stuff. So I'm actually not going to include that in my budget for the next fortnight. Eating out's empty. Zoom is empty. Queenie Vibes has 51, 20, 45, 50. So that is my money for all of September for my lash appointments. So that will stay in there. And Bufferino is empty. And you'll see my trusty lip gloss and my trusty hair tie have some money with them at the moment. Essentially, I got so over the fact that I don't use cash enough. Sorry, I'm actually applying the emergency lip gloss. It's weird because it looks orange, but it actually is just pretty clear. And your lips pH or something actually changes the color of it. So that's kind of cool. But I actually just got so sick and tired of never having change to stuff in my Aussie Change Challenge that when I put fuel in my car this week, I asked, hey, if I give you an extra $5 note, can you give me $5 in change? And I pretty much did the same thing at the supermarket. And the result was I ended up with some change. So we're going to need the Nature's Way jar, but no spawn because no spawn. So no ad. And yeah, the change challenge slip. And I've got my Sharpie. And today, I don't even remember how to do this, honestly. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm like Caracash. I'm looking at what all the designs are. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 50, 70, 80, 95. 11.95 going in the jar. And I think we can officially say that this jar is full. So I'm going to need another one that's quite heavy. But yes, $11.95, and that means we can take off the biggest one here, $9.35. And it's $2.60, which is taken. So $9.35. And $2.60 is taken, which would be $2.55, but 5 cents is also taken. So is $2.50. What if I go just like really randomly $1.85 and then 75? Okay, so I'm gonna go $1.85 and then oh no, 75 cents is taken. No. Okay, then, oh my God. What if minus 45? Oops. Minus 0.45 is 30 cents. Okay, so then we'll go and 45 cents and 30 cents. Not bad. I made some mistakes there, but it's been a while since I've done this, so I'll allow it, especially because it meant that I could color in 4 boxes today, which is always kind of fun. So sad that I purposely saved money for this and just that one box doesn't take up much space. I feel like it's so hard to see progress in here, but it's because I've done all the heavy ones, the big ones. That's why, right? If you're interested in my Aussie Change Challenge, it's available on my Etsy store, Taylah Louise Budgets. And then we move along, because it is the first paycheck of the month, we move along to the Budget with Ira penny saving calendar, whereby we've already kind of put money aside to do this challenge, which means we're flipping to the next month, which is August, September. Oh, that's pretty. By the end of September, we should have saved $374.01. And if we minus off the previous month, $296.46. That means $77.55 needs to go in here for this month. We'll speed this up. There are definitely more fun ways to do this, more fun ways I could have been videoing this happening. But what I think is really important is consistency. And this gives me consistency. Knowing that I have that money put aside means that I know that I'm going to budget this money. And that's really awesome. That's really the goal of it, right? To have the money at the end. Doesn't matter how I get there. Doesn't matter how pretty it is. Doesn't matter how aesthetic. Not really. So 371.49 minus 77.55 is $293.94. So we still have a decent chunk of change there for this challenge, but it is complete for September. Thank you, Budget with Ira. I think that means we can get onto the fun stuff of actually doing most of the stuffing of cash even. So if we start here, we're going to start with my wallet, and spending is going to get $20. And to be honest, again, I've already spent it. So we're going to try not to spend anything so I can put that towards my debt, because I may or may not have bought more activewear. I'm so sorry, but I wear activewear 7 days a week. Spending, Shopee. Now, I've switched things up this week because my partner's helped me out by giving me some money for our groceries. I'm just going to do $100 because I made a tuna bake yesterday, and that will be my lunches for the entire week. I'll just need to get the stuff to make a side salad. And I also have leftover chicken from my grocery haul video that I had, the marinated chicken, and that's defrosting to be cooked as well. So I should have enough main bits and bobs. It's just the extra little bits that I might need. So 50, 70, 90, 100 for Shopee. Eating out, however, is going to get 200. So instead of it meaning I save extra money this week, it just means I'm transitioning this 180. I'm actually just swapping out my eating out and my shopping budget because last night I did order myself and my partner Indian and it was like $80. So every time I see Budget with Ira talk about a UK budget of like $30 a week is plenty for takeaway, I don't believe you. No, I know that the pounds are worth like double what the Australian dollar is worth. But so I've already spent $80 of this for the fortnight. So that's why I have bumped this one up to 200. So 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Well, 200. So yeah, $80 of that needs to come out. So at least I've still got 120 for the fortnight. Zoom is just going to get a $50 note. But I think I've still got about half a tank. So that's good. It's because last time I had double, so I did like a 75 or something dollar one, like a full tank. The excess money did go to pretty much that change challenge. Queenie Vibes is stuffed, and then Bufferino can stay there. What we can do with Bufferino is, I mean, I'm not going to take that 10 out of here just yet because I need to make sure that I track it, but I can take the 50, oh, no, not that one. I'm not going to put anything in there just yet because I need to track the $10 and the $80 from eating out to tick them off to say that I have pulled that money out. That is how I like to do things. So I avoid going to the bank by, even though I have cash in these envelopes, I don't often hand over cash, which is why I don't end up with change. But what I do instead is I'll pay on card, and then I'll often pay on card, but then I will write down what I've spent, exactly what I've spent, and then I'll pull it out of the correct envelope and keep myself accountable that way. So the money kind of rotates around instead of me going to the bank all the time, but I still get the benefit of watching the cash flow as if I'm properly cash budgeting. That's my wallet for the fortnight done. And we'll pop back over to my digital binder because we already did the annual. So now pretty much all we need to do is, I think, just the debt. Yeah, we're just going to put $100 into my debt fund because I've committed to it. I really was so tempted to just do $50 and do an extra $50 of savings challenges, but I committed to my pay rise, meaning extra $100 every paycheck comes into the debt fund. So now that this is nice and thin, we've got 5, 6, 150, 250, 6, 250 in there now. Accountability is key, but that money is rising. And that's the end of that envelope. Binder rather, which means we can pop on over to this one, my lovely pink Moterm. And in here today, I don't even remember what's happening, probably just the usual. So nothing for Tato, nothing for Taylah Louise, nothing for travel. Tech is, of course, you guessed it, going to get $20 today. So we'll just color off a 20. $20 in there, which means this one's sitting at 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, $1,460 in there now. I still have the iPhone 11, so it's doing a good job, but I will eventually need to upgrade. Health's not getting anything. Future is, of course, going to get a tenner today. So 5, 6, 7, 8 in placeholders, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So close to another placeholder and being able to tick off another thing on Karakash's challenge. Tattoo, Boo, Bernie, gifts, Christmas events. None of those are getting any moolah today. However, you might notice that I have changed the structure of this so that this is at the back. And that is because we're going to share this binder for my Fitty challenge. So we're going to put that in here because my savings challenge binder gets thick enough, and I just thought this would be really cool, and it would also make it like prioritized in my budget if it's with just all my sinking funds. So I really want to stuff her today. Can I? What can I do? What can I do? Okay, what I might do is I'm just going to color off a $5 just to christen it because I feel like I should. I haven't worked out anything about how to do this. Do I just color in? Oh no, I'm using the wrong thing. I already used my Sharpie from Lay. They gave me a Sharpie. Okay, now should I, okay, I'm gonna color, do I color just the note? I quite like that, just coloring the note instead of the whole thing. Or do I color let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, there's so much white on the page. I might color the whole thing. That looks good. Okay, that means I'm gonna put a $5 in here. Oh, yay. That's so cool. Okay, and then I can come here and I get to color off one because one envelope is done, right? Cool. That's so fun. Thank you so much, Lay. I mean, I did buy it with my own money, but still. Okay, that's gorgeous. We love. Now that has affected how much money I have. So what else was I going to stuff? We're gonna have to wait and see. I think what we should find is left is just money for savings challenges. So we just have 20, 30, 45 now. So I was gonna do 50, but that's okay because that other $5 is technically a challenge. So 45 going in the monthly envelope. And you know what? My savings challenges will survive because I do have a bonus savings challenge stuffing coming soon anyway. So that's all well and good. So that was it. That was so quick. Anyway, regardless, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, get down below, click like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload. And I'll see you next time. Bye!